We are here today to talk about the Photovac MicroFID. The first thing we would like to discuss is the different features of the MicroFID, just the general operation. The first thing we want to look at is our sample inlet, and beside our sample inlet would be our exhaust flame arrestor, which is the exhaust of the sample. The next part would be our shoulder strap connector, and that is connected up by the display of the Photovac. And then below the display would be our our keypad. And from the keypad you have your on and off switch. And if you go down the handle, the next part would be your shoulder connector. And below the shoulder connector is our I/O connector, which would be for data communication. Below our handle, you would see your hydrogen gauge, and that would show how much hydrogen is in the unit. And then below that is the battery pack for the unit. And if you go toward the middle of the unit, you would get your hydrogen shut-off on and off valve. And then in the front of the unit, we have our refill connector and then your battery charger. What we'd like to take a look at is the accessories that are supplied with the Photovac. Of course, you're going to have your unit, and then the next part would be our charger, and then there would be a water trap supplied with the unit, an 8-inch probe to attach to the front of the unit. Then we also have a filter or a charcoal filter that could be used to zero the unit in a dirty environment, and then a tool that comes in handy for any kind of service you might need to do on the unit in the field would be a multi-tool. And then of course our shoulder strap, your operator's manual, and then we also include another probe with a longer extension on it, then our refill adapters so you can refill the hydrogen assembly, and then our next part would be our data cable to be able to connect your Photovac to your printer or computer, and that would include the adapter and the RS-232 cable along with the software. And then all the accessories in the unit will come to you in a Pelican case, and then also a regulator, which is an optional rental accessory for use for calibration of the unit.